I have a special guest joining me today on Primetime Local News. Pritchett is here. And Aaron, you're going to be coming to Lloydminster soon. Thank you so much for joining me today.
I sure am. Yeah, coming back to Lloyd. It's been quite a while. So, yeah, I'm excited to get back to uh, northeastern Alberta.
Well, this is part of the Liquored Up Tour, and you have a couple of special guests. So tell me about the tour and what we can expect when you roll into our city.
You bet. Yeah, the Liquored Up tour all began because I recorded a song called Liquored Up that a few of my friends wrote. And when I did it, I was like, I got to get a couple people to sing with this with me. And two of them were Matt Lang and Corey Marks, both Eastern fellas. One's from Quebec, Matt's from Quebec, Corey's from Ontario. And they were the perfect match because, like me, they like to have a lot of fun. And that really came across in the song and the video.
So when you are coming to Lloydminster here to put on the show and we get the three guys entertaining on stage, is it a high energy evening and everybody's just like having basically a party in the theater?
Yeah, that's basically all I've been about my entire career. I played in clubs for over 10 years, and I think I got that from playing in the clubs, and it's always got to be high energy, whether there's two people in the crowd or whether there's 20,000 in the crowd. It's got to be the same. And Corey and Matt match that. It's going to be an in your face, high energy electric show that starts with a bang and ends with a bigger boom.
Well, let's talk about the video. It looks just like a fun video too. We got some Tonka trucks in there and people having a good time. So, did the video just come along basically as a concept out of the song lyrics and you kind of, matching what's going on in the song?
Yeah, so the videographer Sean Lyons, who's from Vancouver Island, like I am, I approached him with the idea. I said, this song feels live, and I want it to feel like we're actually having a great fun time somewhere. And I picked a location which is just down the road from where I live, at a place called the Wheat Sheaf Pub. We call it the Wheatie, and it's a bunch of locals that are in there, and that's what they seem to do on a Thursday, Friday, sometimes a Saturday and Sunday. They just like to get together and have a bunch of fun and but they also like spend time on their own, but they still have a ton of fun. That's really what it was all about. And Corey and Matt brought their energy on with the video as well, and it's gonna translate into the show also. Can't wait.
Tell me about the tour itself, Aaron. How many dates do you have? And are you going right across the country this time?
Yeah, right across the country. We start in Calgary, but we make our way back through BC to Vancouver Island, where I am now. And then we go all the way as far as Halifax, but we end the tour in Moncton, New Brunswick. So yeah, it's I think it's 32, 33 shows. Some have been added, so I've kind of lost count after a while. But I swear, if it was 100 shows on the tour, I would be excited to do them all, and I could do them all in a row. I'm so excited about this tour.
Well, tell me about the importance of touring now. Through the pandemic, nobody was able to do anything. And once you guys got back out, it was just such a great thing. So, why is it important to keep that momentum going?
That's extremely important. I think on many different levels. One is because we didn't get to do it for a couple of years. We didn't get to tour. We didn't get to play a lot live with the band. There was a lot of restrictions in place for basically what felt like 2 years. The tour that I did in 2019 feels like it was done last year because it was such a blur for a while. And now with getting back on the road, it's being able to play in front of live crowds that are right in front of you. You're able to touch their hands and interact with them, and the entire band, for the morale alone for us getting back on the road was necessary. And we're a very tight group, the band and crew that I run with, and I think it was really important that we got all that back, and that we understood that we're returning to the stage, we're returning to the road, we get to live together again for a month and a half or more, and I think it just made us stronger as a group.
Is there an opportunity for fans to meet you as well as the guests on tour too, or are there VIP packages, or how does that work, Aaron?
Yeah, there's always going to be a after show meet and greet. Basically, it's an autograph signing. It's something that I've always stuck to my entire career. Even when people in the industry, that were working with me or for me, were saying, you should do less of that, or you shouldn't do it at all, and create some of the mystery. I said, well, I wish I could, but I am that person who would stand in line and wait to meet the artist that I really want to meet, or that I just saw at a show. And Corey and Matt are definitely those type of guys too. They love the interaction with the people who paid good money to come and see our show, and then meet us as well. And there are VIP packages available that we are going to have. If you go on to my Pritchett fan pass on the Fobi wallet, which is FOBI, you can get your exclusive VIP meet and greet and possibly even a little performance. And there's one other little thing that I've added that isn't a part of the Fobi wallet necessarily, but we have 300 vinyl for sale on this tour only. That's the only way to hear the album in its entirety, because there is a new album coming out, but it's not later till later this year. In the 300 albums, there's one gold record. And whoever finds that gold record gets a free house concert. So it could be anywhere across Canada. We don't know. Like I said, we're starting Calgary. Could be Calgary, but it could be also in Moncton for the last show. Who knows? But whoever finds it gets a free house concert. I'll fly out to wherever they live and put on a little show in their living room.
Wow, the golden ticket. That is amazing, Aaron. That's something to look forward to as well. So we are going to see you and your guests and the band here February 12th in Lloydminster. We are so excited to have you come and perform. And I know, like we said, it's going to be a high energy show. So just can't wait to see you on stage, Aaron. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.